guys, this is your beginner warm-up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna move for 6 minutes non-stop for 30-second sets. Tara's gonna run you through it. We're gonna go at about a 60% max pace. All right, so here we go. First up, all we're gonna do is get into a little bit of a boxing bounce. You're gonna go to your boxing stance and go back and forth and hold that for 30 seconds. What we're doing here is we're gonna warm up your ankles a little bit and just get you used to moving in one position. The important piece here is that you're constantly moving on your toes, you're keeping your hands up in position. And what you can do is just ask your clients or your students just to move side to side a little bit as they bounce. And you kind of change the angle slightly, all right? So Tara's gonna move just a little bit to one side, just a little bit to the other, nice and easy, and switch. We're going to easy jumping jacks. Go, next, 30 seconds. What you'll notice about boxing, there's a lot of movements where you're on your toes, you have to use your ankles a lot, it takes a lot of endurance to stay on your legs. So there's gonna be a lot of plyometrics, light plyometrics like jumping jacks and skipping and punch out, stuff like that. Jumping jacks are always a go-to. And from here, we're gonna move into squats right away. Remember, no rest, easy reps. I want your reps to be about 2 seconds. Yeah, there you go, we don't wanna rush. You'll notice what Tara's focusing on, and she has very good mobility issues because she's gonna focus on bringing her hips just below her knees and the hands come up as if she's in a boxing protective position as she goes down. This is exactly what she's doing. And again, it's all about fluidity, it's not about being fast here, we're warming up. And 2 more. And now she's gonna go into bouncing laterally. So on your bounce, go side to side. That's all you're gonna do, 30 seconds. Again, get you to move in different directions. They will be nice and steady on your feet. It's all about being able to maintain control. And yeah, some of you are starting to get tired here, even though these movements are small, they still get the heart rate up. And now we go jumping jacks. I want Tara to go a little bit lower as she drops down. There you go, a little bit lower. So again, we're just dropping the hips a little bit. There you go. Now if you have students or clients with a little bit of knee issues, you can keep them tall, it's fine. But again, you want to make sure that you're relaxed and you just move through this movement and stay nice and controlled. And breathing patterns are important, so make sure you get a nice strong breathing pattern. 3, 2, 1, squats again. That's right. And again, if you have to do a little 5-second rest, you can do a little 5-second rest, it's okay. But boxing's all about tons of endurance, athletic ability, which is why BoxCon fitness or BoxCon programming is amazing. That's why every school should have it, because it promotes a lot of different movements. And here she's gonna still go into position or boxing stance and throw 1-2s. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it, guys. And we move in the first part of your combinations, which is pretty much the standard of combinations is 1-2s. Good, excellent stuff, guys. Excellent stuff. Again, I want that right elbow on Tara tucked in a little bit more, so be cautious and keep that elbow nice and tight. She's keeping her good boxing stance. Good boxing stance. Now what I want her to do is throw a 1-2 and 2 bounces. 1-2, bounce, bounce. 1-2, bounce, bounce. Keep that rhythm. So now we're teaching you to throw combinations when your feet are planted and then bouncing in between combos. There you go, look at that, that's great. Now you guys are starting to feel legit. You're starting to feel like fighters now. Everything's rolling, starting to get the sweat on. Putting it all to good use. One more combination. Now what I want Tara to do is I want her to go back into her boxing stance and throw a 3-2 or a left hook right hand. Good, nice and easy. Good, left hook right hand. Left hook right hand. And keep that pace, you know, she's staying controlled and just working on her positioning. She's not rushing anything, guys. Not rushing anything. This is warm up. Now I want to throw a 3-2 and 2 bounces in between. Bounce, bounce, plant, left hook, right hand. Bounce, bounce, left hook, right hand. That's right. And keep that move, that momentum, and just keep nice and steady. Now clearly you'll find some students have a better idea with this, some clients have a better, or have a better ability with this than others. And if, the balance in between is not working for them, then just get them to stay in one spot and throw it right there in that position. Next combination is a 1-2-3-2. So stand still, 1-2, hook, cross. 1-2, that's right, 3-2. So now we're stationary. 1-2-3-2. Very good. 1-2-3-2. Good. 1-2-3-2. 1-2-3-2. One more. 1-2. Now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw a 1-2-3-2, 2 balances, 2 jumping jacks. Go. That's it. Now look back into position. There you go, guys. That's what we want. So again, teaching you to go in different positions, plant your feet and throw combinations. Very good. This is great, guys. Continuous movement, different movement patterns, but again, understanding the concept of fluidity and strong boxing movement patterns in this awesome 6-minute level 1, weeks 1 to 4 warm up. You have 5 seconds. She's gonna do one more after this, and that's your warm up complete. One more. And time. Good work, guys. That's your beginner warm up done. Awesome work.